Welcome back to Antics at the Armory. We are going to do another MTG Arena video today, and we are going to build a new deck and test it out. So a buddy of mine was telling me about this Black Hate deck that he created and said it's been doing pretty good. So I think I'm going to give it a shot, and we will build it. I'm not going to use any of the wild cards. I just want to use what I already have available and see how we can do. So I think we'll definitely put 2 Duresses in. Let's look at what we have for kill first. Oh, Vicious Conquistador is a definite. Kitesail Freebooter. I think I want all 3. We might cut that later on, but... Alright, so 4 of Moment of Craving. Again, we might cut some of these later on, but as for right now, until I see what we have all together, we're going to go with it. Alright. Doomfall, 2 of. Golden Demise. Vanquish the Weak. Alright, so we're at 40 cards already with 24 swamps. So we're gonna probably ease off of the kill a little bit. Oh, that doubles, so both of those go in. Impale. That's sorcery speed, so we might cut one of the impales. Liliana's a definite. Vraska's Contempt is a definite. Tetsamok. Why not? We're solid black, so let's give it a shot. We'll go with Razaketh. Alright. We don't need any of the multicolors. We'll want a couple if near... Oh, I only have 1, so we'll only go with 1. Do a Desert of the Glorified. Alright, now we definitely... Oh, and 1 final reward. So we're at 51. We definitely need more creatures, so I will cut an Impale. A Vanquish the Weak. Actually, I'll cut a Moment of Craving and keep Vanquish the Weak in. Alright, now what creatures do we want? We're not playing a whole lot of vampires, so Sanctum Seeker isn't going to do us much. Good. We don't have a lot of explorers, so that's not that great. Take a Bone Picker. I really don't have much in the way of threatening creatures. Fathom Fleet Captain seems decent. Bloodletter, 1 of, maybe 2 of. Having flying is pretty good in this format. I think we'll take 1 of those maybe. Test it out, see how it works. Go with a Ravenger. X cards and lose X life, or X is the number of vampires you control. I don't think we have any vampires, to be honest. So let's just grab some filler. Get a Gravedigger in there. Menace, which is a battlefield. Target vampire, so that's not all that great. Actually, take one of those out for a Reaver ambush. Basically the same thing except it exiles. Throw another Bloodletter in. I guess a Sadistic Sky Marcher. And we need 2 more cards. How many lands do we have? 24 lands total. Alright, that's not bad. Let's go with Dark Inquiry, I guess. And goodness, we really do not have anything decent for creatures. I guess we'll go with Mausoleum Harpy. Alright, we have our 60 cards. I don't think this was a good idea. Actually, let's edit the name. Let's do Mono Black Kill. Being the majority of our cards are kill spells. So let's go in and see how it fares. We'll be playing 3 decks with it, or 3 games with it tonight. If it does well, we might even play more. Alright, we are less than a week from the pre-release for Dominaria. I am extremely stoked over that. Alright, so 2 land, Duress, Vicious Conquistador, Moment of Craving, Walk the Plank, and Sadistic Sky Marcher. I think that's definitely a keepable hand. Let's see if our opponent keeps. So I think I'll probably lead out with the Duress. So that'd be a 4-drop if I don't have another vampire. Might want to keep Conquistador just to get that out on turn 3. Oh, we'll see. See what our opponent's playing first, and then I'll decide what I want to do. Alright, so they finally kept. Let's Duress them. Alright, so we're playing against Merfolk. There's nothing in their hand that we can touch. So they have no 1-drops. Okay. So failed to find. Alright, so this turn we'll drop the Conquistador, since we don't have to worry about killing a creature. Golden Demise was a nice draw. so we got a branch walker. The unfortunate thing is our walk the plank is useless. So we have a dead card. Drew a land. Alright, we could have definitely used a land there, but it's alright. Go to combat. Get in for 1. And end turn. Alright, so when he plays that in response, kill. Oh, and our second walk the plank. That is not good. So we'll end turn. We definitely need another mana. Alright. No blockers. Alright, there we go. Hexproof. Put 1/1 counter on target Merfolk you control. So let's just get rid of that now, while we have the opportunity. I would have rather that had hit more than one creature, but that can get very dangerous very fast, and we don't have specific removal for it, and it's hexproof. And another one. I think we have to play this out. Do I Doomfall their hand or make them sack a creature? Probably sack that. Leaves those two, but then he searches. Yeah, I'm gonna attack their hand. So let's get rid of the Forerunner. We're in pretty bad shape right now. Curious Obsession. Oh. Alright. Down to 11. Alright. So that or that? Let's drop that this turn. Oh, that is a vampire. I can reveal a vampire. Not that it matters. Alright. What you gonna do? Alright. So with these attacks, he more than likely has a combat trick. Probably, the one that gives 2 Merfolks +1/+1 counters. Yep, River Herald's Boon. Alright, so this is not going our way. Put us up to 6, block 1. Any way it goes, he has lethal. So, good game, and we'll move on to game 2. Alright, let's hope our next match fares a little bit better. 2 mana. Alright, we'll give it a shot again. I would like to have seen a 3rd mana, but... Oh, and there's our 3rd. Alright. So is this red-green dinos or mono-red aggro? Let's go with the freebooter first. Make sure the way is cleared for our captain. Alright, a braid. So he has another lightning strike and a cartouche. So 3 mana. Probably drop Lannery Storm next turn, because I won't have a blocker, and then turn 4 he'll drop the Crasher. Okay. Oh, that. So I don't want to play this quite yet. Yep, Lannery Storm, come out, he'll get the treasure token. Alright, there's that. If I play this out, I'll take the lightning strike or the cartouche. No, I will end my turn. I'll wait for him to use the cartouche on something and then kill it so I can get a 2-for-1. Alright. Go to combat. Yeah. That'll resolve. I'll take 5. Alright. Alright, perfect. So now, drop the freebooter. Take the lightning strike and see what his last card is. Or rather, he'll more than likely lightning strike it in response. Yep, lightning strike. But I still get to see your hand. Alright. Ooh, Hazoret. That is not good. So if he drops Hazoret next turn, I have to hold up. He has haste too, so it's 5, 8, 9, 10. Drops me to 3. Oh dear lord. I am not doing good. Take the cartouche. He'll exert, so I can't even block. Alright, yeah, I am not looking good right now. So, Hazoret. Cartouche. Yeah, a moment of craving. Put me up to 15. I'll go down to 7. That, okay. All-star draw. Whew, that top deck just saved our ass. So now like a Moment of Craving and 3, drop me to 3. I have 5 mana. Use 2 there. End turn. Get rid of that. That'll put us up to 5. Lightning Strike down to 2. And Liliana. So let's drop her. Oh, what do we have in our graveyard? Just that. Alright. So we will +1. Oh, he's got it. Ramunap Ruins. Yep. Unfortunately, there's no way that we can win. So we will concede. And we will go on to game 3. So far, this is not going very good. Alright. So Vandy is gold ranked. 3 land, duress, freebooter. Alright, so this is a very hateful hand. Oh, and another duress. Damn. Alright, so let's get the duress out of the way. So it looks like blue-black control. Oh, never mind. It is... what are these colors? Grixis? Let's get rid of the cancel. Get the freebooter out. Alright. Alright, so next turn we'll use the Inquiry and get rid of Hazaret. And then the turn after that, we can take out his final reward with duress. Alright, so we'll play this out for the mana since we drew Liliana. Duress again. We'll take the cancel. Exiling a creature is not that bad for us, but canceling our Liliana, that can be. Alright, so we're just going to end turn. Hope he didn't draw another counterspell. Unfortunately, we need that next mana. Alright, that's a pretty big advantage for him. Ooh, Nicobolus, alright. So what's his +1 again? Exiles cards from the top of his or library until he or she exiles a non-land card. You can cast that card. So in response, that's Vraska's Contempt. He'll still get the ability, but... and he took our Bone Picker. Alright, not a big deal. So there's 5. Shields are down. This will go up to 6. Bone Picker will put it down to 3. Do I risk it? He still has 2 mana actually. He could have a negate. Let's go for Vanquish the Weak. If he drew a negate, that'll draw it out. Okay. Draw another card. Let's give it a shot, see if he has that counter. Oh, he's going to dig for it. Alright, she resolves. Let's +1 her. And see what we meld. Final reward and a land. We can pull back Bone Picker. Drawing 2. So far this Grixis control deck is pretty solid. Drop that. Let's pull out a Harpy. +1. And get in for 2. See what we meld. Moment of Craving and a Swamp. Ooh, Elder Dinosaur. Alright. So let's go to combat first. Swing in. Alright. So that's fine. Still get in for 4. +1. And end turn. See what we hit. Land and Skymarch Bloodletter. Kinda wish we had gotten Tezamok into the graveyard personally, but... Alright, go to combat. Attack in for 6. Hopefully drop him to 10. Though he has 4 cards in hand, so he's got to have some sort of trick. Alright, so we'll just get him to 14. +1 Lily again. End turn. Alright, 33 cards left. Lost Ambush and a Swamp. Let that go through. So I'm playing conservatively. I don't want to play out my Chupacabra or my Tezamok, because right now Liliana's putting more than enough pressure on him. And he's probably digging for Vraska's Contempt. Let's get that down. Combat. Try and get in for 6 again. Another Moment of Craving. So we'll get in for 2. Get him down to 12. And plus Lily again. Swamp and Doomfall. That Doomfall would have been really nice. End the turn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands out. So he's got 11 mana right now. Okay. So he has 12 on the board, 13, 14. Deck probably runs somewhere between 22 and 24, so he has about 10 more lands in his deck, roughly. At least I would assume. That's a very good card for him. Let's go to combat. Attacking for 6 again. Alright. Get him down to 8. And we will plus Lily again. Alright, so end turn. So we meld Vicious Conquistador. Oh, sorry about that. So our best creature would be the Bloodletter, I think, to draw back. Nope, Bone Picker. Or we could bring back the Freebooter, see what he's got in his hand. Oh, that's not fun. Alright. So I think I'm gonna pull back the Freebooter. See what he's working with. Take the Spell Swindle. And now I'll drop the Tezamok. So he'll draw with the Arch of Orazca. Okay, you can kill my dead lands, that's fine. Five, so yep, you can still draw with Arch of Orazca. One land in hand and one unknown. Then he'll draw 2 more cards, so he'll have 3 unknown. But I think we're sitting pretty good. Ooh, sorry for the creaky chair. Grixis control ain't got shit on me. Alright, Supreme Will. He is digging deep. Unfortunately, I'm not quite representing legal. Legal. What the I'm not representing lethal next turn. Alright, so he'll get his Spell Swindle back. Although I could just use Lily to get it back again. Actually, I'll probably do that. Make sure his hand's clean. Alright, so drop that. -3. Pull Kite Sail Freebooter back. Puncturing Blow. So let's take the illumination, keep him from drawing at the end of his turn. Get in for 6. So now if he even wants to be able to draw with that, he has to use 4 mana to kill it. Grixis' control deck is playing a lot of sweet cards. Oh, okay, so he drew in a braid. So 4 mana to cast that. Yeah, there's nothing in here I mind losing. Oh, he made me sack. Okay. Oh, that is game. Let's pull back the Bloodletter. Oh no, he has Spell Swindle, so he will counter it. Oh, he didn't counter. Okay. Alright, so we won 1 out of 3. Definitely could have been better. I think we could upgrade this deck using our wild cards to a point where it would actually be playable. But I don't want to use the wild cards now because we're going to have some guests coming in to build their own decks and play. So tune in for that. This is Colin from Antics at the Armory. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below letting us know what decks you would like to see in the future, and have a great day.